Hello there guys, how's it going? Matt Tomot here. Welcome to part 2 of Distropolis, the incredibly bad city requested by the Bonobo 4. So we are deliberately screwing this place over. That is the aim of the game over here. We are deliberately making this place a bad place to live. So, right, I guess we could get some trains going, maybe. I don't know. What sort of budget have we got? We could potentially. We could be a little bit nice. Although trains actually do pollute a little bit. Like there's the pollution from trains is not good. Especially in the 1900s, I suppose, when they're a little bit old and yeah. Right, a bit more industry over there, and I think we need a little bit more industry over there as well. Right, residential decline. That's the first residential decline that we are seeing. Okay, we are doing okay. Okay, water's actually alright, actually. We're doing okay for water at the moment. Sims marvel at Subway. Okay. Might be an interesting thing to go for. Oh, look at that big industry, like slap bang in the middle there. And let's build some more light residential over there to further compound the woes of... Is it just a simple lack of demand? Yeah, it is. Okay. Gurgle and smelt. Oh. Air is still cleanest. I don't understand that at all. That's so bad. It's not at all the cleanest. I think we could get a bit of railway going. It's going to be very rubbish, though. Let's make it deliberately rubbish. Sounds like a good idea, actually. Like, we'll just, you know... I don't know, we'll do something. Maybe just run it in a little bit of a loop around here, like this. Maybe just like that. That could be okay, actually. I'm going to redo this a little bit here. I know we like mountains and stuff like that, but I'm going to redo this ever so slightly. We'll go up to there, and we'll do something like that. Guess we could have looped it around, maybe. Now we'll just do that. I think that'll be fine. And then we will spend on some train stations. So one at the end here, one at the top, one over there, one over there, one there, and one there. It's quite a lot of train stations, but it's going to be it's deliberately like that. It means the trains have to stop all the time. They're really annoying, you know, that kind of thing. It means that they're frustrating, and that's what we want. We want frustrating and annoying trains. That's what we want. Also, we could decrease the funding for them and make them crap. Bad trains. Actually, what does that do? I've never actually done this before. I don't think I've ever dropped the funding of tracks like that before. I do not know. Service quality is poor. Passengers per day. People are still using it. Low funding. The whole system could shut down. That sounds good. Train workers strike. Ignore demands. Oh god. It does mean though it's technically a waste of money, isn't it? Just having this, yeah, because nobody will use it. Yeah, I guess that's kind of stupid. Yeah, okay then. So let's go ahead and actually give them their money back. We'll provide them with a service, at least. But what we'll do is we'll have medium industries all around the inside of the railway tracks. Basically, it's awful. I am going to level that out, just because that's bugging me. There we go, like that. There we go, right. So we'll do that. We'll sort of run a couple of blocks in and around here. Like this, basically. Yeah, what the hell. Let's make some bad junctions as well. Like that. More shoppers victim of crime. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, city needs more school. Yeah, the thing is they're going to forever complain about that. Let's go for a block of dense residential in here. Some light residential there. And some more industry on the outside there. Some disgusting industries. There we go. Imagine if we actually got the toxic waste dump. That'd be funny. And speaking of dumps, let's put in a bit of landfill over there. Oh god. It's terrible. But it's funny. It's funny. Let's see how we get on. Let's get another road going up through there as well, I think. And there. That should be good. Don't break any bones. Oh god. It's brilliant. This is actually fun. I'm enjoying this. Okay, the last city was good. It was good, but after a while I got a bit bored with it. You know, it's that kind of thing that you just get a little bit bored with stuff because it's tedious. But let's see actually how bad we can make this. Have we got bus stops yet? No. Okay, that's fine. Are people actually using this? Yeah, they are. Okay. I wonder if we can drop the funding a little bit. Maybe just below. It's sort of just below, you know. Because the service is excellent. Yeah, service quality good. Let's keep it sort of relatively average. Yeah, somewhere about there. Fair. Let's go for fair. That'll be okay. Cheese people off. Right, bit of commercial demand. Ooh, that might be a bit too much though, because it's only medium, so let's give some more industries in there. And a bit more residential in that block there. Okay. Low funding. Right, okay. How sort of low can we go here? I don't know. Right, there we go. Service quality is good. Let's just sort of keep it there. That's about the lowest we can go, I think, without annoying the workers. So that should be fine. Could build an incinerator or something like that when we get one. We'll build one somewhere in a horrid place. Sounds like a good idea. Right, more residential required. So let's go ahead and build a little bit more up there. Let's extend this by a block out that way. Ooh, no, don't do that. There we go. Main rail. Where can we go? I think we're okay at the moment, actually. It seems to be fine. It's a terrible service, but hey-ho. Neighbours want juice. Well, nah. I think we're okay at... Yeah, we'll keep our own power for ourselves. Commercial zones develop, despite the crime. Imagine if we had disasters on. That'd be so bad. Things would just destroy themselves. I think this is the kind of city, though, where, if we're done, once we've done building it, it will be the one that we destroy. Because it's so bad. We could do, perhaps, a little bit more landfill. Over that way, a little bit over here. Some over there, bit of garbage dump over there. Some more residential in there. Librarians throw the book. They've got all these problems and they're complaining about libraries. Actually, could do seaport, but then we'd need some ocean, wouldn't we? I guess we can't really do that. You need a connection to an ocean for that. I think so, anyway. I think you need a connection to an ocean that is salt water to be able to build a seaport. I believe that's right. Industry demand. Okay, where should we crack in a dense building in there? And then some more residential in there. Maybe a spot of commercial on this line because there is a bit of demand. Bits of landfill everywhere. It's disgusting. Let's have a look at the pollution tab. Because that's fun. Oh, that is awful. What about water? Ugh. Okay, there's only a little bit of garbage pollution, but that's terrible. Flammability is high. Crime is pretty bad. It's not the worst. I've actually seen crime a little bit worse. Guess if pollution gets terrible, then yeah, we might be able to. Yeah, if we start building incinerators and rubbish like that, then, or if we get another power plant up and things like that, that's when things are going to start really getting bad. For now, though, we're quite okay. Just building up industries that are terrible for the environment. As an environmental scientist, this defeats everything that I have learnt. But it's a game and it's fun, so let's go for it. Alright, let's build a little bit of road, something like that maybe. We can build some stuff on the waterfront there. I don't think a seaport would work. I've got that feeling that it won't. It'd be worth having a go though. Just to see whether it actually would work. The only problem is that's going to be a lot of money wasted if it doesn't. Don't think this is going to work. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so that's going to add to the pollution. Ah, yeah, I think it's because you got a neighbour connection. Excellent. So we can build seaports on this river. So that's going to make things even worse. Excellent. Also, we can actually get a garbage deal going here. Oh, that means all the garbage is going to spew out onto the roads. Okay. So if the garbage actually overfills, then we can have garbage spewing out onto the roads. Excellent! What a great way to ruin the city! Oh my god. Right, more residential over here. Let's not give them any road access because we're jerks. We could just line this river with seaports and maybe build an airport in there as well, make it even worse. We could sort of like level out the terrain. You know, we could build some terrible, terrible stuff in and around here. Actually, if we want to make proper water pollution, what we should probably do is actually build a pumping station somewhere around here. Maybe on the end, like that, and actually have a connection going into our water system. That's just going to make water pollution so much worse. Oh, this is actually hysterical. I'm loving this. So far, I'm loving this. Thank you very much to the Bonobo for requesting this, and I hope, because he has plans to build a city like this, I hope he has as much fun as I'm having at the moment. And they're still saying it's the cleanest air in the region. I mean, God. You can begin to imagine what is going on in the other cities if we are the cleanest city in the region. There's some bad crime around the seaport as well. That's what we like to see. I guess we could try and get up a second sort of railway system going up around here. Maybe not necessarily connected, but something like this maybe, and then I've gone one too far there. Something a little bit like this, that sort of just runs up to there. I will flatten out that little peak there, because that's just silly. And we can sort of have something like this. Yeah, that seems alright, doesn't it? And then we can run the road along to there. But let's not forget that we do also want some connections going outwards. So we'll be sure to get a couple of roads going out like that. There we go. Okay, buses are available. Incinerator has been invented. Let's have some fun. Right. Pause. Bulldoze that. Dezone that. Incinerator, please. Right, let's see how that holds up. So that's it for now then. So if you like SimCity 3000, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But now that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.